Good morning. I am here to discuss one more topic. In the last section, we have discussed about file handling, in which we have discussed that there is basically two type of file. First one is text file and second one is binary file. In that particular session, we have discussed about the text file. We already know that in file we can operate many functions. The functions like opening of a file, reading of a file, writing of a file, append in a file. So we can do so many operations in the file handling. Here we will discuss the all operations deal with binary file. Before that, already we have discussed about all these operations with text file. When we are working on file handling, at that time we must know about the mode of file when we are opening a such file in the program. Here we will discuss. Already in that particular session we have discussed that what is file. In that lesson we have told you that file is a contiguous set of bytes which is used to store data. Data is organized in specific format and can be anything as simple text file or as complicated program executable. In the end, these byte files are then translated into binary ones and four, easier processing by the computers. As already we know that when the file is stored in the computer memory, it is always stored in the form of 0 and 1. When a file is stored in the form of 0 and 1, it is known as binary file. It is known as a binary file, and as we know that a computer can understand only the language which is found in the form of 0 and 1. Here we will discuss that in a file system are composed basically three main parts. First one is header, second one is data, and third one is end of file, also termed as EOF. Means this is the structure of a file where the header, then the data or content of the file, and then end of a file. Here what this data represents depend on the format specification used, which is typically represented by an extension. Means to identify the file type, we must follow the extension name of the file. We have thousands of extensions name for the files. Like if we have a text file, then the extension name may be .txt. If we have word file, then extension name may be .doc. If Excel file is there, then it is .xls. If we have PowerPoint presentation, then the extension should be .ppt. If we have a image file, then extension name may be .jpeg, .gif, .png, and so on. Means we have thousands of extensions. Now, already in the last section we have studied that basically we have two type of file, text file and binary file. This is the example of text file. A text file is a kind of file which can be directly understood or read by the human being. On the other hand, there is a binary file which can't be understood by the human being. It can be read only and only by the system only, but it increase the speed of the system because it is directly understood by the computer. That text file, a text is not directly understood by the system. It will first of all convert into binary language and then process the data. Here in Python file handling, we will perform the operation such like create, open, append, read and write. In Python there is no need for importing external library or to read and write file. Means if we are writing only in text file or binary file, then we have no need to import any module or library in the program. But if we are working with any extension name, then we must import the module or library. Here in this section we will learn about how to create a binary file, how to append data to a file, how to read a file, how to read a file line by line, or what are the file mode in Python. First of all, we will discuss about the file mode. In the text file, we have studied about the mode of file. The file mode are there are R plus W, W plus A plus. These are the file mode which we have used during the text file. But when we are working with binary file, then we must use the file mode which is related to binary. And if we want to use the mode of file, then we just use B with the mode which is already used in text file. Means R become RB, R plus become RB plus, W become WB, W plus WB plus, AB plus, and so on. Already we have discussed. Here in Python, a physical file must be mapped to built-in file object with the help of built-in function. When we want to work in a file, at that time, first of all, we will open the file. A file can be opened with the built-in function open, and we must use a object, file object. Here, first of all, we write down the file object, then equal to open, then file name, then its access mode and its buffer size. Buffer size, basically two buffer sizes are there, 0 and 1. We will discuss later on in this chapter. But before going through, here open method, the first parameter is the name of file including its path. Access mode, here we will define. If we want to open the file in write mode, we will write here WB. If we want to open the file in reading and writing mode, then we will write WB plus. If we didn't write any mode, then the file will automatically open in read mode. Now we will discuss here about the buffer size. The buffer size argument are optional. It specifies the file's desired buffer size. 0 means unbuffered and 1 means line buffered, and other positive value indicate the buffer size. A negative buffer size uses the default value. If a file cannot be opened, then operating system error or its subtype is raised. Means when we are trying to open a new file, but that file is not exist in the system at that time, it will show an error. Now we will move ahead. Here we have the first operation, reading and writing to a binary file. Here I want to open a file. Must remember that we must use B when we are working with a binary file. Here the open function opens a file in text format by default. Here in this example, I have a object f where a built-in function open, and Navodaya is the file name which is in binary format, and I have used WB as access mode. WB means writing binary mode. Then I have a list with a variable num. Then array equal to byte array num. We will discuss about byte array and then we have used f dot write array. array हमारा क्या है? बाइट एरे. बाइट एरे में क्या है? नम मेरा जो है. बाइट एरे का मतलब है कि इट विल प्रिंट द वैल्यू 1 by 1. Then f dot write or after the completion of operator file will be closed. Here byte array returns a byte representation of the object. Here f equal to open navodaya.bean.wb, num equal to this one, array equal to byte array. Then we perform the operation. A file named as navodaya.binary will be there. Then in the next process we have to read the above binary file. The output of the read method is casted to a list using the list functions. अब मैं चाहता हूं कि ये फाइल तो मैंने बना ली है, बट नाउ आई वांट टू ओपन द फाइल. टू ओपन द फाइल आई विल जस्ट राइट डाउन द सेम function which we have already. Here I have used w because we are writing the data. Because we are writing the data in the file. Now we want to read. Now the file mode will change from wb to rb. And the num equal to list f dot read. f जो मेरा ऑब्जेक्ट है उसको क्या करेगा? ये रीड करेगा और प्रिंट कर देगा मेरे नंबर को और उसके बाद फाइल को क्लोज कर देगा. अब जब नंबर को रीड करेगा और उनको प्रिंट करेगा तो ये नंबर जो उसके अंदर थे वो मेरे प्रिंट हो जाए. Then I have some other methods of object which is given below here. Most of the from class 12th perspective point of view, only file dot close, file dot read, file dot read line, file dot read lines, and file dot write are important for class 12th student. Here file dot close the file. File dot read, it reads a specified number of bytes from the file. File dot read lines, it will read one entire line from the file. And if we have more than one lines in a file at that time, we will use file read lines instead of read line. Means there is used for single line to print, used to print more line to print. Point must remember here. Next, this is the operation on binary which we can apply. But now we have the next topic in the same where we will work with .csv file. What is CSV file? CSV stand for comma separated values. Is a file or file format used to store tabular data. यानी कि आपने यदि किसी भी डाटा को अपने टेबुलर फॉर्म में जैसे ऐसे अपने कोई डाटा जो है वो प्रिंट करना है तो उस टेबुलर फॉर्म में डाटा को रीड करने के लिए वी कैन यूज .csv फाइल. ए CSV फाइल स्टोर्स टेबुलर डाटा, न्यूमेरिक, used to store tabular data such as spreadsheet or database. Spreadsheet are the sheet which can be created by using Microsoft Excel. And a database is a collection of related files. A CSV file store tabular data. It may be number or it may be text. In plain text, each line of the file is a data record. Means when we have data such type, and I have write down here serial number, name, father name, class 1, A, B and 12. Now this is known as a record. This is known as a record. Each record consists of one or more field. Here I have write down serial number, student name, father name and class. These are the name of field. The field may be a single field or it may have a collection of fields. Now the use of the comma as a field separator is the source of the name of the file format. Here why are .csv file used? CSV files can be used there where the volume of data is very high and not easy to manipulate the data. The CSV files are plain text file, making them easier for the website developer to create. Since they are plain text, they are easier to import into a spreadsheet or also another storage database regardless of the specific software you are using. Here, to better organize large amount of data, already we have discussed, means when we have the large volume of data, at that time we can use .csv file. Here some operations are there regarding CSV file. Parsing CSV file with Python's built-in CSV library. In the previous lecture or in the same lecture also we have discussed that no library files are included for to perform the function in text file as well as in binary file. But when we are performing the operation on CSV file, at that time we need to import a library function, and the library function is import CSV. CSV means comma separated values. The CSV library provide functionality to both read from and write to CSV file. Means this library provides the facility to read and write data from the existing file, designed to work out of the box with Excel generated CSV file. It is easily adapted to work with a variety of CSV format. CSV library contain object and other code to read, write and process data from and to CSV फाइल. यानी कि हम CSV फाइल के अंदर डाटा डाल भी सकते हैं और CSV फाइल के बाहर से भी डाटा हम यहाँ पे एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. अब यहाँ पे सबसे पहला जो ऑपरेशन मेरा है CSV के अंदर वो होता है रीडिंग CSV फाइल. हाउ टू रीड ए CSV फाइल. Here I have so many files are there. Here this is Python file, this is Python. This is CSV. aapl.csv, abhinav.csv. This is the text file. This is also the text file. This is CSV file, text file. Here these after dot, it is the extension name of the file. From there you can recognize which type of file is that. Now I have a file named as Sunil, which is in the form of text, sunil.txt. Now reading from a CSV file is done using the reader object. अब यहाँ पे आया है भाई यदि आपने किसी भी CSV फाइल के अंदर से डाटा को रीड करना है, मीन्स वी वांट टू रीड द डाटा फ्रॉम द CSV फाइल. फॉर द सेम वी विल यूज रीडर ऑब्जेक्ट. We will use reader object. The CSV file is opened as a text file with Python built-in open function which return a file object. This is and then passed to the reader which does the heavy lifting. अब यहाँ पे आपको मैं बता देता हूँ कि ये हमारे कुछ CSV फाइल के मॉड्यूल फंक्शंस है और मॉड्यूल फंक्शन के अंदर जो हमारे इंपॉर्टेंट है उसमें आपके सिलेबस में जो है वो CSV रीडर है और CSV राइटर रोज है. राइट रोज हमारा होता है वी कैन यूज. अदर फंक्शंस वी हैव, अदर मॉड्यूल्स वी कैन आल्सो हैव फॉर CSV, that is CSV dot field size underscore limit, CSV dot get underscore dialect, CSV dot list underscore dialect, CSV dot register underscore dialect, CSV dot writer, CSV dot unregister underscore dialect, CSV dot code underscore all, CSV dot code underscore minimal, CSV dot code underscore non-numeric, CSV dot code underscore none. These can also have the module functions for CSV. Why we use these functions? CSV dot reader, it is used to read data from a CSV file. If we want to write something, writes all given rows to the CSV file, then we will use write rows. If we want to return maximum field size, at that time we will use the functions. Get the dialect which is associated with the name. It show the registered dialect. It show the associate dialect. It is used to write data to a CSV file. Means if we want to write any data in the file, at that time we will use CSV dot writer. But a point must be remembered that if we want to write data into a file by erasing the last one, यानी कि जो हमारी फाइल में डाटा है, यदि आपने उसको खत्म करना है और उसके ऊपर हमने डाटा को और रिटर्न करना है, then we will use this mode. Already we have discussed. Now we have some examples for the same. Here I have a file named as employee underscore file. Employee underscore file CSV. Here I want to write data in that file. For the same, I will first of all use library functions import CSV. After that, with open employee.csv, then write down the mode W as employee underscore file. Employee underscore writer equal to CSV dot writer. Already we have discussed here that if we want to write the data into the file, we will write down CSV dot writer. Now CSV dot writer we have already used. File